Welcome to the North American Flyball Association instructional training video. This video will cover the basic duties for line and box judges. In each race, the head judge is assisted by 2 line judges and 2 box judges. Line and box judges play an important role in assisting the judge as they are often in a much better position to see faults. The principal responsibility of each line and box judge is to watch for violations in the racing lane that they are assigned. It's important that line and box judges remain alert and attentive during racing. Line judges are positioned at each team's starting line, facing each other. Box judges are located at the box end in each lane, with a good view of the box loader, but not positioned so as to interfere with or distract the dog. Line and box judges shall remain stationary during each heat. Dogs may go around judges. Balls bouncing off a line or box judge shall still be deemed in play. Line and box judges must be at least 18 years old unless prior approval has been obtained from the regional director. Head judges should also be notified. Judges shall indicate with a signal when any infractions occur. Generally, line and box judges will be given a flag or other brightly colored material to use to indicate a violation. The flag should be raised immediately upon observing the violation and remain visible until the head judge has seen it. Each line judge will receive a NAFA timesheet, Form C2 for the team competing in his or her lane. The timesheet includes the team name, information, and seed time. Each dog that may compete on the team should be listed. The dog's name, breed, jump height, handler or owner, and CRN should be listed. A jump height should be listed for any height dogs. Line judges should check with the team captain or head judge if no heights are listed. For each heat, the line judge should circle the numbers of the 4 dogs running. At the completion of the heat, the line judge is responsible for circling win, loss, or tie in accordance with the head judge's calling of the winner. The line judge may also record the team time when visible on displays as a double check to the table. In heats where the head judge declares a no finish, the line judge should indicate NF or DNF on the timesheet for that heat, and loss should be circled. Where a heat is called for interference, the line judge should indicate INF on the sheet, and loss should be circled. Where a heat is forfeited for fouling in the ring, the sheet should be marked as foul, and loss should be circled. For forfeited heats, the sheet may be marked forfeit, and loss should be circled.
For heats where the team breaks out, the sheet should be marked BO and loss, but a time must also be recorded.
Line judges are also responsible for signaling infractions during racing. Infractions line judges should watch for include false start by team as indicated by light on EJS, early pass as indicated by light on. The early pass light will also come on if there is a long enough delay for the EJS to reset between dogs, such as on a rerun or an extremely late pass. These lights should not be flagged. Missed jumps. Not carrying the ball over each jump in succession. Not carrying the ball over the finish line. A line judge must watch for the dog to carry the ball over the finish line. Where a ball is dropped too close to call as a flag, the line judge should give the benefit of the doubt to the dog and not call a flag. However, judges must be vigilant and call balls that are dropped early. A dog inappropriately assisted by a spectator or handler. A handler or their object crosses the start-finish line during the dog's run, with the exception of resetting knockdown jumps or retrieving loose balls. The early pass light will come on if a handler or any object crosses the start line during the run. Dogs that receive a flag must be rerun after the initial 4 dogs in the order they were flagged. Dogs running out of order should be flagged. Box judges are responsible for watching infractions closer to the box end of the racing course. It is especially important for box judges to be vigilant because the head judge may not have a good view of the dogs at the end of the course. Infractions box judges should watch for include missed jumps, not carrying the ball over each jump in succession, a dog inappropriately assisted by the box loader or spectator. A dog may retrieve a ball bouncing off the box loader with no penalty, as long as the box loader does not assist the dog. A dog who steals the ball or grabs the ball from the box without triggering it first. A dog failing to retrieve a ball from the box, either because a ball is not loaded or the dog just does not retrieve it. Equipment left in the ring, such as jump boards, buckets, etc., notify the head judge before racing begins. Illegal balls, such as balls with noisemakers, such as bells or squeakers, notify the head judge immediately after the heat. The box loader may not change the configuration of the box during the heat except as needed to load the ball or to straighten the box if it is shifted during the heat. If the box exceeds the maximum dimensions at any time during the heat, the team shall be awarded a no finish. For deaf dogs, box loaders should be permitted to use a subtle hand signal as long as it does not interfere with other competitors. Balls bouncing off a box judge shall still be deemed in play. A dog may bobble the ball. It need not catch the ball cleanly from the box. As long as the dog successfully retrieves the ball and carries it over all the jumps in order, there is no flag. Where a ball is loaded but rolls out before the dog is able to trigger the box, it is a flag unless a ball is reloaded before the dog reaches the box. A dog may bring a ball down in his mouth on a rerun or initial run and exchange it for the correct ball. The box judge should watch to see if the dog retrieves the correct ball. If the dog does not exchange the ball and returns with the ball he carried down, the box judge should mark a flag. In situations where racing must be run without an electronic judging system, the line judge's responsibilities are substantially increased. The line judge is responsible for calling false starts, early passes, and for timing the heat. Only experienced line judges should be utilized in such situations, and often the timing duties may be delegated to a second line judge positioned immediately next to the line judge. Some tournaments choose to split line judging responsibilities between two people, having a separate person responsible for timing the heat. When calling starts manually, the heat begins when the judge tweets his or her whistle. If a dog crosses the start line before that tweet, then a flag should be raised for a false start. When calling passes manually, as soon as any part of the returning dog's body, on the ground or in the air, reaches the finish line, the second dog may cross the start line with any part of its body. Generally, this is a nose-to-nose pass at the finish line. The line judges are also responsible for determining the winner of the heat. The determination must be unanimous and shall be based on their visual view of the finish line, not on the clocks. If the line judges are not in agreement, the head judge shall consult with the line judges and either declare a winner or declare the heat to be a tie. Line and box judges play a vital role in flyball racing. We hope this video has helped clarify the rules and responsibilities for line and box judging.